Over 60? 4 dangerous vitamins you should never take, and 4 you should take. Daily, millions of seniors around the world are unknowingly taking vitamins that may be doing more harm than good. Vitamins that once supported your body in your 30s and 40s could now be increasing your risk of heart disease, fractures, or even nerve damage. But don't worry, this isn't just a warning. This video is your complete daily guide to health. We're going to reveal the 4 dangerous vitamins you should never take after 60, and the 4 life-saving ones your body desperately needs every single day. This isn't hype, this is science, and if you stay with us, you'll walk away with simple, clear steps to protect your body, mind, and energy as you age. So before we begin, if you care about living stronger, longer, and healthier in your golden years, do this one thing. Hit that subscribe button right now and join our growing family here on the Daily Guide to Health YouTube channel. Because every week, we bring you trusted, senior-focused health advice that empowers you to take control of your body, your wellness, and your future. And don't forget to like this video and share it with a friend, your spouse, or your parent. It might just help them avoid a serious mistake and feel better than they have in years. All right, ready to take control of your health? Let's dive into the 4 vitamins you should never take after 60. Section 1. The Vitamin Danger Zone. 4 you should never take after 60. All right, let's get into the truth that most supplement companies won't tell you. These next 4 vitamins might be in your cabinet right now, and while they're meant to help, after age 60, they could actually be harming your bones, liver, or even brain. We're going to break them down one by one and explain the real science behind the risks. Number 1. Vitamin A, retinol form. Let's start with a big one. Vitamin A. Yes, it's essential for vision, skin, and immune function, but the form matters. After age 60, taking too much of the retinol form, often found in supplements, can be dangerous. Here's why. As we age, our kidneys and liver become less efficient at processing excess vitamins. Retinol, the animal-based form of vitamin A, doesn't flush out easily. It builds up in your system over time, leading to something called hypervitaminosis A, vitamin A toxicity. What happens then? Liver damage, headaches, and dizziness. But most importantly for seniors, it weakens bones. Yes, excess retinol has been directly linked to an increased risk of hip fractures in older adults. One study in the New England Journal of Medicine found that people with high levels of vitamin A had double the risk of fractures. The trap? It's hiding in your multivitamin, liver supplements, or anti-aging blends. Even worse, some eye health pills use it too, ironically increasing the risk of vision problems from falls due to fractures. So what should you do? Check your labels. If it says vitamin A as retinol or retinol palmitate, you're looking at the risky form. Instead, choose beta-carotene, the plant-based form your body converts safely. Final tip. You likely get enough vitamin A from your diet, especially if you eat orange veggies like carrots or sweet potatoes. Number 2. Vitamin E in high doses. Now let's talk about vitamin E, often marketed as an anti-aging antioxidant. But here's what they don't tell you. High doses of vitamin E are linked to serious health risks, especially after age 60. Let's break it down. Vitamin E is a fat-soluble vitamin, meaning your body stores it in fat and can't get rid of it easily. And once you take too much, it builds up and creates problems. Key dangers for seniors: increased risk of hemorrhagic stroke. That's the kind of stroke caused by bleeding in the brain, not a blockage. A major study published in JAMA found that high doses of vitamin E, over 400 IU daily, significantly increased stroke risk. Higher prostate cancer risk. In a large-scale trial called the SELECT study, men who took high-dose E were found to have a greater risk of prostate cancer. Interaction with medications vitamin E thins the blood. That's a big problem if you're on aspirin, warfarin, or other blood thinners. So why do people take it? Well, it's sold as an anti-aging solution, a skin support, or a brain booster. But science tells a different story. What should you do instead? Get vitamin E naturally from food. Almonds, sunflower seeds, spinach, avocados. If you still want to supplement, stick to 15 milligrams per day. That's about 22 IU, which is the recommended daily allowance for adults. Avoid anything labeled high potency, unless your doctor says otherwise. Number 3. Iron, unless you're deficient. Here's a big one, iron. This is especially tricky because many multivitamins for seniors still include it. But if you're over 60 and not iron deficient, you may be putting your organs at serious risk. Why is iron dangerous for seniors? After menopause, women stop losing iron monthly, so they need much less. Men don't need as much either past 60 unless they have a diagnosed deficiency. The body stores excess iron, mostly in the liver, heart, and pancreas. The result? A condition called iron overload, or hemochromatosis, which can lead to liver damage, joint pain, fatigue, increased risk of type 2 diabetes and heart disease. And here's what's scary. You might not feel symptoms until it's too late. Who should avoid iron supplements? If you're not anemic, if you eat red meat, beans, and leafy greens regularly. If you haven't had blood work showing iron deficiency, who might need it? Those with diagnosed anemia, chronic kidney disease patients, people on certain medications. Pro tip: always ask your doctor before taking any iron supplements. And if it's in your multivitamin, choose a without iron version unless specifically told otherwise. Number 4. Vitamin B6, megadoses. Last, but definitely not least, vitamin B6. You've probably seen it in energy boosters, memory pills, or stress relief supplements. And yes, your body needs it. But too much B6, especially long-term, can actually damage your nervous system. Here's the truth. The safe daily limit for adults is about 100 milligrams per day. But many supplements, especially brain support ones, include 200 to 500 milligrams. Taken over time, that leads to neurotoxicity, which means nerve damage. Common symptoms include numbness or tingling in your hands and feet, muscle weakness, trouble with balance or coordination. In some cases, symptoms can become permanent. And here's what's sneaky. These symptoms mimic aging problems. So many people don't even realize it's the supplement causing them. So what should you do? The daily recommended intake is just 1.5 milligrams for men and 1.3 milligrams for women over 60. That's a fraction of what's in some energy vitamins. Stick with food sources like bananas, chickpeas, tuna chicken breast. And if you do supplement, make sure the dose is low and safe. So there you have it. 4 vitamins that could be secretly damaging your health if you're over 60. Vitamin A, retinol form, weakens bones, harms liver. High-dose vitamin E increases stroke and cancer risk. Iron, when not needed, can lead to organ damage. B6 in megadoses, causes nerve problems. Coming up next, we'll reveal the 4 vitamins you actually need after 60. The ones that help you feel energized, think clearly, sleep better, and stay independent longer. Section 2. The Vital 4. Vitamins you should take daily after 60. Now that we've cleared out the dangerous ones, it's time to focus on the good guys. The 4 essential vitamins that every senior over 60 should seriously consider taking every single day. Why? Because your body's needs change after 60. Absorption slows down. Hormones shift. Your muscles, brain, and immune system need extra support. And these 4 vitamins do exactly that. Number 1, vitamin D3 first up. No surprise here. Vitamin D3, often called the sunshine vitamin. But here's the catch. Most seniors are deficient, and it's silently damaging their health. Why it matters after 60. Vitamin D3 helps your body absorb calcium, so your bones stay strong and dense. It strengthens the immune system, especially important as we age. And recent studies show it even supports mood and memory in older adults. The problem? As we age, our skin becomes less efficient at converting sunlight to vitamin D, and many seniors spend more time indoors, meaning less sun exposure. Even diet alone rarely provides enough D3. What happens without it? Increased risk of osteoporosis and fractures. Weakened immune defenses, higher risk of falls, depression, and cognitive decline. How much do you need? The recommended dose is around 800 to 2,000 IU daily, depending on your levels. D3, cholecalciferol, is the preferred form, not D2. Always take it with food, preferably one that contains fat, to boost absorption. Pair it with vitamin K2, MK7 form, to ensure calcium gets into your bones, not your arteries. Number 2, vitamin B12. Coming in strong. Vitamin B12. This is critical for seniors, yet so many don't even know they're low. Why? Because as you age, your stomach produces less acid, which is necessary to absorb B12 from food. Low B12 can lead to fatigue and weakness, brain fog and memory problems, nerve damage, tingling in hands and feet, even depression or mood swings. Here's the real danger. B12 deficiency is often misdiagnosed as dementia or aging, but it's totally reversible with proper supplementation. How much do you need? Seniors should aim for 500 to 1,000 micrograms per day if deficient, often in methylcobalamin form for better absorption. Sublingual, under the tongue, or liquid forms work best. If severely deficient, your doctor may recommend B12 shots. Food sources include eggs, dairy, meat, and fortified cereals. But again, absorption is the problem for most seniors. Number 3, magnesium. Next is the unsung hero of senior health, magnesium. It's involved in over 300 processes in your body, from muscle and nerve function to blood pressure, and even sleep. But here's the bad news. Around 80% of older adults don't get enough magnesium, and this can lead to muscle cramps, restless legs, anxiety, and irregular heartbeat. Why it matters most after 60. Helps prevent leg cramps and muscle stiffness. Supports healthy blood sugar levels, key for diabetics. Reduces inflammation and blood pressure. Promotes deep, restful sleep. Even supports your heart rhythm. How much do you need? Aim for 300 to 400 milligrams per day, depending on your needs. Best absorbed forms: magnesium glycinate, citrate, or malate. Avoid magnesium oxide. It's cheap and poorly absorbed. Pro tip: take it in the evening. It can help you sleep better and calm restless muscles. Number 4, omega-3, technically a fatty acid, but vital. While not a vitamin in the traditional sense, omega-3s are vital nutrients, especially after age 60. Why they matter? Omega-3 fatty acids, EPA and DHA, reduce inflammation. They protect the heart, brain, joints, and eyes. May even help prevent cognitive decline and Alzheimer's. The problem? Our bodies don't make omega-3s. We must get them from food or supplements, and most seniors don't eat enough fatty fish to meet the need. Benefits backed by science. Lowers triglycerides and blood pressure. Supports brain health and memory. Eases joint pain and stiffness. Improves mood and mental focus. What to look for in a supplement. Choose a high-quality fish oil or algae oil for vegetarians. Look for at least 500 to 1,000 milligrams of EPA plus DHA combined per day. So, let's recap. If you are over 60, these 4 are your daily wellness allies. Vitamin D3 for strong bones, immunity, and mood. Vitamin B12 for energy, brain function, and nerve health. Magnesium for muscles, heart, sleep, and calm. Omega-3s for heart, joints, memory, and inflammation. If you want to feel stronger, sharper, and more in control of your health, these are the nutrients your body is asking for. But remember, before starting any new supplement routine, consult your doctor or pharmacist, especially if you are on medication. And if you found this valuable, don't keep it to yourself. Like, share, and make sure you're subscribed to Daily Guide to Health.